How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. We see you're in New York. Things going well with the New York City life?
Yeah, things are good with the New York City life.
All right.
It's hot here, but otherwise it's been fun.
Good.
You got a nice bottle of booze behind you. What is that?
It's the same one Tom has.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
Gaffigan's?
Gaffigan's?
Oh, that's
Jim Gaffigan's.
That's Gaffigan's. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it Father
it's a
Time?
Father Time. That's the one.
Yep.
All right.
Alli, your teeth look absolutely white and stunning today.
That was really good.
Sure, I'm a creep.
Tom's not here, so I just
You're
wanted to...
so
Do the
blonde.
impression. I'm impressed.
Blonde. Lines.
You guys.
She's out
That's what he
there.
does.
We could have given her a break from it this week.
Yeah, you're right. Alli, you call us every week with what we like to call Sexy Time. You let us know about people's love issues out there. We do our best to solve them.
They send you letters, believe it or not, for asking for our help.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We have a great track record so far.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yep.
Dear Allie, I was engaged to a guy who left me to get back with his ex. I ran into them at a restaurant last week, and he texted me after how good it was to see me and how sorry he was that he'd like to have dinner and talk for some closure. We ended up sleeping together, and now he says he made a mistake and wants me back. Should I give him a second chance?
No.
I mean, do you like him? Do you want him back? You know, that's the question.
Sounds like she wants him back.
Yeah.
Because she slept with him.
That's
I
the
mean,
main question.
Yeah.
Well, you can sleep with somebody and not want to be in a relationship with them.
Oh,
It is,
I don't
but
think so. If you sleep with them, you have to marry them. That's the rule,
That's
right?
your rule.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
He's going to do it again.
people deserve second chances, but there's always a chance he'll do it again, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he did it to her, and now he did it to the other girl, and now back with her. Yeah, it doesn't sound like he has a great track record.
And I wonder if he cheated on his original with her. Is he just bouncing back and forth, whoever's the more exciting?
Right.
Yeah, maybe he just likes exes. That's his thing.
Always wants to be wanted.
Likes to keep everyone at arm's length.
I bet all of his exes are from Texas.
All right.
What do they
I
drive?
bet.
What do they drive?
Lexus? Oh. Yeah. Anything?
No, those all rhymed. Yeah,
They're having a lot of sexist.
there he is.
I didn't know that closure meant you got to have sex.
Yeah, no,
I would have had a lot more closure in old relationships if I knew that's what it was. I thought it was just a bad meal at Denny's.
A lot of crying and get away. Sign this. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
You could take him serious if he would have broke up with his girlfriend first and then hooked up with you.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
No, it's
Yeah.
his wife, right?
Or whatever they are.
Oh, I don't know. Did you say they're married?
No.
Oh,
he
I'm
left her to get back with his ex.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I don't know if they were married.
And now
previously. I
she's the
think
ex,
just
and he wants
a
to get back with
ex-partner.
her. There's
Yes.
a gamble here. It depends on how much you is it worth? Is the risk worth it?
Do you like head games? Then you should, go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allie, what do you
Or
think?
mess with him, get back with him, and then leave him for your ex.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, boy.
There's full closure.
Leave him for the girl he's dating now. Just
there
mess
you go.
it all up.
Yeah.
Go
Full
Les.
circle.
Yes.
You women are insane.
Yeah. It's
Look at this guy.
He's just getting
Just
some.
hopping around.
He's just trying to figure it out, right?
Exactly,
Jeff?
man. He's just doing his best.
He doesn't know.
You wanted closure. That's full
loves-
circle
He
closure.
loves her.
It's true.
Who else can we save?
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
Dear Allie, I have had a huge crush on a girl at work, and we've been friends, but she said she didn't want to be in a relationship right now. So then I just found out she's been dating another coworker who's actually married. I'm so hurt and angry, and I'm tempted to go to HR and tell on them. Why can't girls just be honest if they don't like you?
Many can. Some can be honest. There's no. But no, don't do anything.
No,
don't do anything.
This scenario
It sucks.
isn't about you at all. It's the fact that she was trying to keep her whatever relationship with the married guy under wraps. It
Right.
had nothing to do with you.
No, I disagree. It does have something to do with you. She doesn't like you. But that doesn't mean you have to ruin what she has now, even if it is inappropriate. So,
But it's
That's
true.
why she
It's so much
lied.
easier to say to a guy, I don't want a relationship right now, than to say to a guy, I just don't like you.
exactly.
so-
Yeah.
But maybe she has morals and she doesn't want to cheat on the guy that's having an affair.
Oh.
Follow me there.
I can't.
I didn't.
She's not going to be the cheater.
No.
Yeah,
She's going to stay loyal to her side thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's a bummer she wasn't that honest with you, but just leave
don't
it
go to
alone.
HR.
Yeah. Move on.
Move along. All right. Dear Allie, my parents got divorced after 30 years of marriage, and my mom has been staying with me. She's out every night, which has been fine. She's making up for lost time. But the other night, she brought a guy back, and I heard them having sex in my guest room.
Go Mom.
I really don't want to have to deal with this in that personal sort of a way. Can I give her a curfew or something, or do I need to just kick her out or set some ground rules?
Set some ground rules.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mom, I'm really not that comfortable with this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go back to his place or something.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, maybe that's the rule. You got to, no home games here, Mom. Yeah.
She's bringing a stranger
You would think
back.
you wouldn't have to lay out that rule. You would think the mom would feel the same way. I wouldn't want to be having sex next to my son if I was a mom.
Yeah.
Oh, is this her son writing the letter?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a daughter.
Me too.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know why that
creepy.
makes it worse.
It does.
Oh, no, sorry, it's the son.
It makes it
Yeah.
worse. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make it? Yeah,
It
yeah,
does.
would.
Sorry. No, there's no way I would go back to my son's apartment and have
Yeah.
sex with someone.
Especially
Yeah.
loud
Think
sex.
about it.
Yeah.
You know what? You can stop this now. Just next time it happens, barge in, yell at that guy, and throw him out. Almost like you're the dad and she's the daughter.
Oh,
Do you know what I
gosh,
mean?
that's
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
Do the Al Bundy, bang his head against the closet door a few times first, and then throw him out the door. And then maybe mom will think about where she brings her booty back to.
Oh my goodness.
No way.
So weird.
It is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, some families are much closer than others.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't even like to have cleavage in front of my dad, let alone like. Ugh,
I know. I still can't curse in front of my parents.
yeah. What do you
Man.
think, Allie? Do you think there's a solution here?
Yeah, I think set some major ground rules. I would be like, I don't even think I'd be okay with the dating part of it yet if they just got divorced.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why don't you act as a nun while you're here, and I'll help you find an apartment for you to do all your
Right.
Oh, there you go.
activities.
That's a good idea.
These are the hours I will be out of the house.
Right.
That's when
Yes.
you can have company.
Exactly. Jess is right. It goes back to the opposite sort of relationship we had growing up. You're the parent now.
Yes.
Mom is the child. It's too much.
Yep.
All right. Dear Allie, I went on a 1-week cruise with my wife on our honeymoon. I got sick for 2 or 3 days, so my wife was on her own. I found out now 2.5 years later that she hooked up with a guy on the ship. No sex, but they dined together and they made out and had romantic evenings. She said that she stopped it before anything serious happened, and it's my fault for leaving her alone on the cruise during this romantic period. And what else was she supposed to do?
What
I only
else was
found
I
out-
supposed to do, Josh?
Sickness and health.
I had a honeymoon with someone. I only found out because I happened to glance at her Facebook messages. Should I forgive her?
Yikes.
They only made out, I guess, if you can. But what's that Facebook message say? Like, are they still in contact?
No, it sounds like from past Facebook messages, because I would think it would be a problem if they're still in contact, but I'm not positive.
Well, who believes they didn't have sex? I mean, come on. Wake up and smell the shrimp on the buffet.
Yeah, that's a tough
Yeah,
one.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Chick's right. Probably if they were going to get that romantic and they had his own cabin.
And she seems a little bit defensive. What else was I supposed to do?
Yeah, that's weird.
That is wild that your husband, it's her husband, it wasn't her boyfriend, it was her husband, was sick.
New husband.
On
Yeah.
her honeymoon.
I missed the honeymoon part.
They
That's
were on their honeymoon.
bail, get out.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Done.
if you're asking, then you don't want to forgive her, so just go.
And the guy who she hooked up with, what single male goes on a cruise?
I think lots do.
Really?
Yeah. Pat?
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
You don't see a whole lot of that.
What
You
do you
don't?
mean?
Okay.
Alternative
Well,
lifestyle
there could be
men? Is that
groups
what
of
you're
guys
talking
or
about?
girls.
Yeah,
That's
groups
true
of guys.
too. On a group vacation, yeah. Well, no, I'd get out. Go.
Ugh,
on a honeymoon, I think that's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
But
kind
it
of
was 2.5 years ago. He just found out about it. But I'm still with you. That's honey, I don't think our marriage is what I thought it was.
No, you have set the tone.
Yeah.
She wasn't like, I'm so sorry. It was a mistake. There was a lot of booze. It was romantic. I was missing you and really horny, blah, blah, blah. But instead it was like, well, what do you expect me to do?
Yeah, that's right.
So how many other times
Not
did she
be a
cheat?
whore. That's what I expect of you on my
You would expect that.
I know that's weird.
Those are fair.
I want that written in the vows, not be a whore.
Maybe I'm being unreasonable.
All I want is for you not to be a whore. Is that
Those are my vows. Is that romantic enough for you?
Man, sorry that happened to you. That's rough.
Dude.
Gosh.
Also, he got sick. It's not like they got into a fight.
Yeah.
You know, if they're,
Or he's like, I'm going to go play poker.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
The man was ill.
Go do your own thing.
Wait a minute. Why didn't she just stay home with him when he was sick? If it's their
nurse
honeymoon.
She had to have a honeymoon with somebody, she said.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Exactly.
ridiculous and stupid.
It sounds like he was on the boat and just sick on the boat.
Yeah.
How do we know that she didn't poison him and get him sick?
Oh,
Because she's so hot or
What else do we have?
out there.
She should have finished the job.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she should say. Do you know what happens on cruise ships? You're lucky you're still alive.
No joke.
Honeymoons
I'd
go
toss
really
you-
badly for a
Toss
lot of
you
people.
overboard in a heartbeat.
Swim with the sharks, bitch.
Oops, she slipped.
Tell them you're on your honeymoon.
Yeah, boy, accidents happen, don't they?
Hey,
Let's
when
go
you're
watch
up-
The Magician.
When you're on the Lido deck, it gets slippery.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, douche right
A lot
in
of
the
water.
Right in the water.
Let us know what you end up
You hear
having.
somebody calling for help? I don't. Let's go eat.
I don't know where the lifeboat is. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, dear Allie, I was at my boyfriend's house and I saw a tampon in the bathroom trash.
Oh.
I don't know of any other girls going to his house, and we talk all the time. And so it seems worth bringing up, but will I sound crazy? It was kind of buried, so it's not like it was fully visible. Maybe I should just keep my head watching. Maybe I should just keep my head in the game and watch him closely.
Or not dig through his trash.
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch.
Was it like a wrapper
I like
hanging
that she
out?
made it sound like she wasn't digging, though. It just wasn't totally visible. I wasn't
She didn't
digging, but
unwrap it, did she? Like, let's see what's actually in
After
here.
I emptied the trash and turned it upside down and sifted it through a colander, I found a tampon.
Well,
No, I
here's the
get.
thing.
You
There-
get what she's saying.
he could have had a bloody nose.
Yeah.
That's a thing that Ace uses. He uses tampons to.
On my nightstand are two tampons.
Yeah, see? So there you go.
Or tie tupons. No, that's
Maybe he's a vampire and he was making tea.
yeah, the bloody nose
Thought
thing
about
she
that?
would know about if
Yeah,
she's
that's
been with him
true.
and that was
Yeah.
a thing. Yeah.
No, you
I've
have every
never-
right to ask him.
You have,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Ask if his mom has hit menopause yet.
Don't ask him if his mom has hit menopause yet.
You gotta beat around the bush as
I
much as
don't.
you can.
I'm still struggling with the. She found the tampon.
Yeah, you know.
Does he have a cleaning lady? She should have taken out the trash, I guess, if she
Yeah.
was his cleaning lady. That's
Well,
Good point.
yeah.
I would never leave evidence. I would
Does-
wrap everything really well in a toilet paper and then throw it away. You know what I
Does
mean?
he have a menstruating vagina? Do we know that?
yeah. Is he fluid? Maybe.
Do we know that he doesn't have a
Very fluid,
menstruating vagina?
Maybe his pronouns are her and she. Or,
So you have old photos around.
That's
That
my
is kinda
half
one
sister.
way- that is kind of one way to tell if he is doing something wrong or not, though, because if she says it and he comes back, "Are you crazy? You're going through my trash?"
Yep.
That probably means he's doing something wrong. Yeah, as opposed to just answering the question.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
that flip to crazy is always a good indication.
I'm not. At least she was honest about going through the trash. You dirty liar. Jeez.
Could have been a door dasher. Hey, here's your meal. By the way, can I throw my pawn in your trash?
Oh man.
I think we have time for another one.
Sure.
Did you just call it a pawn?
Yeah. We got pads and pawns.
you know, pads, ponds, crammers. You know.
Oh my God.
Dear Allie, I cheated on my girlfriend last year with one of her friends.
Attaboy.
We worked through it and we stayed together, but last weekend we were at a party and her friend was there and she absolutely flipped out and made a scene. we left, and since then, she said that I've been saying the girl's name in my sleep, which I'm pretty sure I haven't been, and she's making it worse than when it actually happened.
I'm pretty sure I have. What an idiot! Oh my God!
So
She's making it worse than when it actually happened. I love my girlfriend so much, but I can't spend the rest of my life apologizing, especially when this time I didn't even do anything. What should I do?
you have to break up.
Yeah,
You're screwed.
You messed up.
Yeah.
This is your mistake. You don't necessarily blame her for not getting
It's gonna
over
come
it.
up and come up.
Yeah.
Give it like a
It's
year.
gonna-
They've actually found that like people who find out that their partner is cheating on them, like whether they often don't realize how much PTSD they have from it.
100%. Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Like-
think what was that a comedian who said, I think we all suffer from PTSD, we just are not aware of it, or somebody said that?
In a way, and I don't want to belittle,
Certainly not.
Right. But apparently it really does affect people
Yeah, it'll come
long-term.
back up a lot.
Yeah, and you're right. You shouldn't have to apologize for a mistake your entire life. And I don't think it's going to work. Especially since you keep saying her name in her
And by the way, I'd like to repeat, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing that.
which is so good.
It's so wonderful.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
God. Oh, my God.
Changed my sleep meds.
You've been
Yeah,
saying her
now
name in
too.
your sleep. I'm pretty sure I haven't.
So in his mind that he's going to actually call her by her name at some point. Like it's gonna
Exactly.
Be
Yeah.
that's going to
Yeah.
send him flying over the edge.
Right,
It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be this weekend, Allie? You going to out and about comedy and
I'm
stuff?
going to be out and about. I'm at the comic strip this weekend, April 1st. Oh, God, I don't know the name of the theater. I'm doing comedy on a show with a magician, and he's cutting me in half.
Awesome.
Whoa.
That's chick's
Yeah.
dream.
That's exciting. I always wanted to cut you in half. I mean, I've always wanted to cut...
Many people's dreams. will
Is
come
he
true.
going horizontal or vertical?
Yeah.
I'm hoping for horizontal.
Yeah, that's an easier trick, I think.
Exactly.
Well, that's
I have
cool.
to post the name. I don't know what the theater is, but yeah. So
I
that
wonder
should
if
be
you
fun.
are on OnlyFans. You have an account there. I wonder if you could put that up.
Oh, yeah.
Like a video?
Not that it's like. I mean, I hate to
Not
think
that
that
it's
is a fetish
sexy.
of
Well-
somebody.
Yeah.
That was so hot right up until she got it. And then it was really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when women only have the bottom half of it.
Yeah, that is odd. But, I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be interesting.
Yeah, exactly. See how it does.
Well, we'll look forward to hearing about how that goes.
Yes. And
Yeah, perfect.
seeing the video. All right. Thanks, Allie.
Bye, Allie.
Bye, guys. See you soon.